Hey! What'd it do? Alright, so I've got the Ty Tessmann Edition B2101 Speed OS engine. I did an unboxing on this in my last video, so if you missed it, go check it out. I also have the regular B2101 Speed and the regular pipe set. This is the 2090 pipe set, and I grabbed this just because this pipe set does come included with the Ty Tessmann Edition, but it's a little different. So we'll crack those open and see what the differences are, but I want to point out right away, right off the bat, that this combo, engine, pipe, manifold, the whole dealio, it costs $629.99. Whereas if you buy the OS Speed by itself, it's $499.99. This pipe set, $189.99. So if you do the math, what's that? That's 689 bucks. So let's go ahead and crack these open and check them out. Okay, so we've got our Ty Tessmann Edition and we've got our regular B2101 and 2090 pipe. I want to point out there are two variables that make the Ty Tessmann Edition the Ty Tessmann Edition. And the first is style and the second is performance. So the biggest differences in style are engraving. The Ty Tessmann Edition is going to most obviously have a very different head on it. It is a raw head and it is engraved. Ty Tessmann Edition. It's very nice. I didn't like it to begin with, but it's kind of grown on me. The crankcase is also engraved, although you'll never see it. And the crank shaft, it is also engraved, but again, you can't see that. The pipe, the 2090 pipe, the Ty Tessmann Edition, it's going to be engraved. Try to see where it is. There it is. You can kind of see it. So it is engraved and branded Ty Tessmann. The regular 2090 pipe is not so. So moving on to performance. Element number 2. Performance includes two things that make the Ty Tessmann Edition the Ty Tessmann Edition. The first is going to be, it includes a 2002 manifold versus the regular 2000 manifold that would come with the 2090 pipe. The second performance difference is that the Ty Tessmann Edition includes a special 5.8 millimeter Venturi. This is a Venturi you can't get anywhere else. You can't buy it separately. It's not available. It only comes with this engine, and it basically restricts fuel. Less fuel your engine is sipping, the less power you be having. The B2101, it comes with a 6 millimeter Venturi, and I know you're thinking a 6 millimeter versus a 5.8, it isn't much of a difference. Optionally, it also includes a 6.5, and of course you can buy more Venturis in all sorts of sizes, but not a 5.8. But essentially these two packages include mainly the same stuff. I mean, you're all going to get the same dust caps, gaskets, manifold springs. Both engines include a P3 turbo plug, and both engines are basically the same freaking thing performance-wise. They look a little different, and one includes just a bit smaller Venturi, but they're pretty much the same thing. Let me add a quick note about the manifolds. I had to take them out of the packages because I couldn't tell any difference between the two. But there is a difference. At first I thought these are the exact same manifolds, but I noticed just right off the bat, the 2002 has this slight little groove here. It's kind of like the biggest difference, because on the 2000 it's pretty much completely flat. I'm not sure exactly what that's for. Maybe just to help identify that it's the 2002. But there is a difference between these two. Like I said, I thought they were the exact same thing, and maybe there was an issue with the package including the 2000. But the 2002 that comes with the Ty Tessmann Edition is slightly bowed down further. It is just a little bit more travel coming out of it versus the 2000. It's kind of hard to tell, but there is a slight difference. So performance-wise, take that into account. Is the Ty Tessmann Edition worth it? If you need a pipe, it's probably the way to go. If you already have a pipe, the B2101, it's a nice engine. So is it worth it? That's up to you to decide. If you want more information on either of these engines or the pipe, check out the links down below in the description box and subscribe for future videos. Brap!